So, Madden 25 just dropped, and surprise, surprise, everybody is running the gun bunch out of the Colts playbook. But I found a very unique, under-the-radar playbook that I believe is the best in the game. In this video, I'm going to break down why I believe the Jets playbook is the best playbook in the game, man. It has crazy plays, routes, and formations that honestly you're not finding in any other playbook. And I'm going to break down some of my favorite plays and setups out of this playbook in this video. So let's just get straight to it. I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of this playbook. So if you're an under center guy, honestly, this has some good stuff, man. The single back tight flex and the wing flex close are both pretty solid. These formations have good runs like stretches, jet sweeps, and some pretty decent pass plays like that. 4 verticals plays really good. The tight doubles has a wide zone. It has some plays with crossing routes. It has a dive. It has an inside zone. Not a wide zone, an inside zone, a dive. Plays with crossing routes. And then it has even some good I form. Like this I form close is pretty good. It has a stretch, a dive, power. It has some good passing plays. It has a play PA tight end league that has a stock deep post, which is really nice. A stock tight end corner and short receiver post. Double outs has 2 speed outs. Those are 2 plays with some very unique routes. And then PA boot flow actually has a corner route to the opposite receiver. Those are really nice to stem. Now, the I slot actually has a stretch alert bubble. Pretty unique play if you like to run the ball. That's a really tough one. And then it even has, this is the most important one, a flippable stretch, right? This stretch is really nice because they can't overload one side of the field. A lot of people see this formation with the 2 tight ends on the right, and they think you're probably just running the stretch alert lookie that you can't flip, you can't playmaker it. Well, this one, you can flip the right analog stick to the left or the right, and you can playmaker it to either side. So this is a really good run because you can go either side. They have to stay honest, and it's really, really tough to stop. I really like this run. It's probably one of my favorite top 3 to 5 runs in the entire game. So that's definitely a good run worth looking at. But I will say, even though this under center stuff is pretty good, like if you like to run the ball, there's definitely some options. The shotgun is the best part of this playbook. So I'm going to tell you guys my couple favorite formations. There honestly is so many good ones out of this formation. You guys can see this doubles is not bad, but the doubles weak is actually like kind of cracked. This play shake HB corner has very unique routes, some posts, some corners, and a tight end wheel route. It's pretty. That's one of the best plays in the game. Then you have to play Y cross that actually has a tight end crossing route. Again, pretty unique. Double post has a tight end crossing route and some deep posts. Again, very unique. QB Sonya Check has an extremely unique crosser. The sail dig has a speed out and a whip to the tight end. This formation is actually cracked. It's very under the radar, but it's very good. It has bunch tight end. In my opinion, bunch tight end out of this playbook is okay, but it's not the best. The Seahawks have a better bunch tight end. But this tight offset this year is crazy OP. You have plays like Y out, bench, spot, PA seams, mesh spot, and the inside zone is pretty good this year. This formation is definitely back, and I have not seen it in any other playbook. So the Jets is very unique in that. Same thing with this doubles HB week. These plays I haven't seen in other playbooks. I'm not going to say they're 100% not because I've not literally looked at every play in the game, but I've looked at a lot, and I haven't seen them in other playbooks. So that right off the bat is 2 unique formations. Also, this split close is absolutely cracked too, man. Look at this. We have a HB swing pass. If y'all know about that, glitchy. But read option. But what really, and I'm going to show you guys some examples. What really makes this formation crazy is these plays that have these little return whip routes. Pivot dig, HB choice, HB rail. All those plays are actually insane. They're so hard to stop. And let me show you guys some examples. I'm going to look at the play HB choice. So let's look at this play right here. I'm going to show you guys a few different ways to set it up, man. This formation, the split close, is actually, like I said, it has crazy routes, a crazy scheme. And if you want my full scheme breakdown on the Jets playbook, check out sportsgamers.com. I just released my Jets offensive game plan in the VIP membership. Link is in the comments and the description. Coupon code Duke will get you 10% off your order. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, I do daily tip videos and gameplays for Madden 25, and I also do some college football 25 content. So make sure you subscribe, drop me a like, comment on the video, boys. Let's get it. So right now, I would say the meta on defense is still this double mug. And anytime you have a play that has these return routes built in with corners, you're going to be cooking with grease, boys. And the reason for this is this return route you see Rice is running, it beats literally like everything in the game. So first off, somebody just wants to go man up on you. It's not going to happen from this play because you can literally, with the 3 routes of receivers, the C route, the corner route, and the return route, you can just whoop them. So like right here, watch this easy setup I'm about to run to just kill man coverage. All I'm going to do is block the running back, and then I'm going to custom stem the corner route up and then smart route him. The reason why I'm doing this is if they're man pressing me, he's just going to run right by him, and that's going to be an easy completion. Now, we don't even just have to rely upon that. I mean, I have other good routes here too. So if you guys can see here, this route to circle is an absolute man killer. That return route is literally unguardable, man or zone. They really have to watch the defense manually itself. But like, it's hard to do that because you have the corner route, and then even, look, this C route also is going to beat man. But also, this running back route is one of the most unique routes in the game. It's almost like a running back post. You guys can see it gets good separation against man. So you have 4 man beaters right off bat. If you're looking to get better at Madden 25 and win more games, sportsgamers.com is the place to be. Check out my Madden VIP membership where you get access to all of my Madden 25 content all year long. You'll get access to every offensive and defensive game plan I release, all of my secret premium tips that I release every week for my VIP members, and finally, access to my VIP community with guaranteed updates all year long. Click the link in the description and use coupon code Duke for 10% off your order. Let's dominate together, boys. Yeah, there's actually 4 man beaters on this play. You haven't even seen all of them yet. Again, look at the C route. You guys can see that it just fries its man. Now, I know I missed a throw right there, but, that is wide open. Again, take a look here. Just throw it, bam, it fries. So you got the corner route if you stem it, which you don't necessarily have to. You got the return route, and then you even have the running back route. And all I'm doing is just blocking the running back and then custom stemming the corner route to get the little speed burst animation. But like, look, the running back's going to win too. So all of these routes can beat man. Now, at the same time, if someone's playing zone, this is still one of my favorite plays, honestly, in the game to run. It's still really, really effective. So like, let me switch it up. I'm going to switch it up to cover 3. So here, one of my favorite ways to run this play against zone is very, very simple, boys. All I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to block the running back to make sure I give myself some time. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the slot receiver on a streak just to clear out. And then I'm going to do a post to this guy right here, Brown. And I'm going to motion this guy out, put him on a drag. This kind of, when I motion him out like this, I create almost like the gun bunch nasty type formation where you have the bunch on the left and then the one receiver he's in basically close. I'm sorry, the bunch on the right and the one receiver in close on the left. This is an extremely tough route combo to stop, as you guys can see here, because it makes you, put yourself in a situation where, first of all, you basically have to shade your coverage underneath, because if you don't, you'll give up the drag all day. But then you're putting yourself in a situation where if you do that, you're screwed because you have the slot streak that you can just quick pass, but then also the post. Now, if you go with your user with the post or the slot streak, again, you're kind of screwed because in that case, now I'm just going to hit that same return route. So again, all I'm doing is I'm blocking the running back on the right again, posting the left receiver, streaking the slot, motioning the running back out of the backfield, and putting him on a drag. Very easy setup. Now, you can see this time I'm going to try to defend the post myself. So I'm going to run back with the post. Oops, the return route. Again, I know I got hit right as I was throwing the ball there. Kind of practice mode loves to do that. Loves to do that, right? But we're going to do it one more time. Loves to get you, hit right as you're throwing the ball. Again, we're going to run with the post. I'm going to step up in the pocket. Bam. You see what I'm saying? There's really nothing they can do. I want to switch it up. I'm going to run a Tampa 2 this time. Just so y'all can see, there is literally no adjustment that's going to stop all these routes. As long as you're good at making reads, you're going to find somebody open every play. Let's do this against the Tampa 2 now. So again, just step up in the pocket. Look how that route is just always open. It beats man, it beats zone. You literally have to sit on that route at all times with your user. But you really can't, because if you do, you're going to give up either the slot streak or that post. Let's not forget, again, you have to shade your coverage down, because if you don't have a shaded down hook and a hard flat, that drag is open on this game every time. And as we all know, drags can get touchdowns. So you can't just be like, oh, I'll give up the drag, because you're going to give up a big play sooner or later off it. And they're just going to keep the chains running every time with the drag. So I love this play because it has unique routes to beat man. The running back out the backfield, the corner when we stem it, the C route, and the return route. But then I also love it because it beats zone too. All I have to do is about 2 to 3 hot routes, and I have a play that will beat every zone in the game. And by the way, this setup right here also beats man. So don't think that this won't beat man. Yeah, if somebody was playing man on me, I could easily just run this same setup against man. Look, I'll run the exact same setup against man. It beats man very well too. Very well. And by the way, you could always speed boost this post too if you really wanted to against man. We don't really need to do that, but you could. You could. But look, this play cooks man. One of my favorite formations in the game that's so under the radar right now, and I don't really know why, is it has so many great routes and plays. And like I said, you can run the ball from it. So imagine running this with all the other formations I showed you in this playbook. And by the way, I didn't even mention it, but it has gun bunch too. So if you like running gun bunch, hey, have at it. It is in this playbook. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, what do you think the best playbook is in the game? What are you running right now? What are you liking? Let me know in the comments, boys. Till next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.